footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the me and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes in a LA life. Can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the memes, it's like I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these and my friend. Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you to know you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted a mutiny still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. Then they still, I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like.
Taking place in the heart of Los Angeles, Staples Center, the Cavaliers taking on the Lakers.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us. D8.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at the Cavaliers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well-suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, look out for this team.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in straight.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Passes it to Osman. Allen against Davis. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Harden on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Garland attacking, and the rejection by James.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
Clock at 6. There's Garland, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Osman. 9 points last game out. And that one drops for him. Westbrook finds Harden. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Back to LeVert. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Harden outside. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
James against LeVert. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Again, using his frame and size right there. Westbrook, one of the strongest finishers we have in the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Over to the left wing. And it's Osman missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
LeBron passes to Carmelo. Harden outside. Pulls up on the wing. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Davis kicks to Anthony. The 3 from Harden. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeVert in the corner. Throws up the baseline. Good.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Finished off by Westbrook.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's LeVert missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those.
Outside Anthony. Pass to James. Shoots over Mobley. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Anthony. Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Garland against Westbrook. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the rejection by James. Another shot off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Osman. Allen kicks to Garland. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Osman's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden inside the three-point line, and it's Osman with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Early on here, Greg, he already sees some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Harden, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And Davis sends it back, and they'll keep possession. Here's LeVert. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Now, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Osman. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Garland attacking. Westbrook with the block.
There's no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
One shot on the way, and the shot is long. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Wound up there for Allen. That shot off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Sexton. He's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution, Colin Sexton.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to the wing, fires the 3, and it's Osman missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
That's a 2 from Sexton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot. Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Outside Garland, looking to end the run, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James.
I have the freedom to call sets.
And great for all of his athletic gifts. Very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Okoro out there with Kevin Love. And it's Allen in at the center filling up.
And that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Here's Sexton and the glass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
The King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen. Bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
T.A. he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Sexton. Anthony dishes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Westbrook. Davis kicks to Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got 7 points.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Garland the pass to Okoro. High arcing shot from deep 3-point range, and the Lakers get it back. And finished off by Westbrook.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis' 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Outside, Sexton. Left side, Love.
Well, you feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive for that.
This one largely the result of offensive rebounding.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. This one for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 13.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Garland looking it over. Here's Markkanen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen with the 7-footer with a deadly jumper? That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the pass to Harden. Launches it. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 16.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's Garland. That one a tad off on to the right, but drops in for him.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
James finds Harden. And they double up LeBron. It's over Markkanen. LeBron, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Markkanen. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Garland with it. Westbrook picks him up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Mobley, he's jacked in for a corner.
Evan Mobley.
Sexton against Harden. From 20 feet out. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 11 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Harden. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
Well, we know how explosive Westbrook can be. He just forces defenses to foul him.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Love outside. He kicks it to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it to Mobley. Westbrook against Garland. 4 on the clock. And Davis sends it down. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. 2 on the clock. A shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James looking it over. Shoots over Mobley. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Markkanen with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. James outside. Basket good. James has got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Harden, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
LeVert. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 13 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just another foray into the paint by Westbrook. Way too much speed to keep up with him.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it again. Outside Garland. And the 3-ball is good. Garland's got 7 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50. Or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Osman. They get it back. Mobley does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one man.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple of steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
LeVert with a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
James Harden getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now Cleveland shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Anthony in at the small forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Now, if he makes one or two, he will challenge himself from beyond the line, and he's capable of getting it there.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Lakers shooting at 46%, making some runs. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Pine has stopped the alley-oop.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Allen with it, picked up by Davis. They double him with James. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot over Westbrook.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Westbrook against Garland. Westbrook dishes to Davis. James wide open and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert inside the line. Misses off the left iron. In the corner, Harden. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Harden scanning the floor. Davis dishes to LeBron. Anthony right side. And here's Harden for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Harden's got 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Harden outside. Shoots over LeVert. Davis finds Westbrook. And here is Anthony. 5 to shoot. Westbrook double team to the middle. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. James outside. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Westbrook. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
And the rejection by Harden. To the paint, here's James. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Davis sends it back.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. In a moment here, we take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Cleveland with the ball. LeVert up top, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft. The trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And they double up James. Harden kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Goes back up. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Harden the pass to Davis. Over Sexton. James outside. Here's Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Here's LeVert. He trains the turnaround jump shot. 10 points for him.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Here's Harden on the wing. LeVert defending. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside for Sexton. To the left side wing. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from three-point range. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's James.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
1:05 left in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Sexton, no good. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. Their execution has been on point.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Okoro, he's checked in for LeVert. Outside, Markkanen.
Isaac Okoro.
Sexton against Anthony. And Davis sends it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Harden hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
.12 seconds left in the third. Here's Sexton. Shot to stop the run, and no good that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens, and it's small forward. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo, buried from 15 feet out.
Can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Harden inside the three-point line. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
And so it's Cleveland with it. In the corner, Okoro with it. Rondo looking over the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Here's LeBron.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rondo with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Rondo gets the bucket.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Fires from the line. Westbrook double team. A shot by Harden, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Markkanen against LeBron. Lets it go. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the rejection by James. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
The first one falls. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. Give him a good open look from the perimeter.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on it.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Down low, here's Okoro. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. It's LeBron with what a jam!
Loving that
right there. What a jam!
Nice. With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Okoro with it, and it's Harden picking him up.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Here's Wade. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Westbrook with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. Westbrook surveying the D. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Westbrook. Rondo dishes to Okoro. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Rondo. Wade, bounce pass. Trying to get something. A rebound by the Lakers.